used to measure all my days by whether you were near. If you were warm, I felt secure. If you were distant, fear. I did not see how much of me was tied to how you felt. I built my sense of worth from the cards that you were dealt. We had love, I will not deny. There were moments that were real, but love without consistency can slowly change how you feel. I kept adjusting who I was to keep us both at ease. I did not notice I was living on my hands and knees. I thought devotion meant putting you above my pride. I did not know real love does not ask you to hide. I will not beg for half a heart. I will not live on borrowed time. I deserve a steady love, not one that makes me question mine. I gave you honesty and truth, I gave you all I knew. But love should not feel uncertain every time I turn to you. So I release what we once had, even if it breaks me through. I will not beg for half a heart, I deserve something true. You said that I was sensitive, that I was asking for too much. But wanting clear commitment is not a fragile touch. I needed reassurance, you needed room to breathe. And somewhere in the distance we forgot what we believed. I stayed because I loved you, not because I was weak. But loving someone fully does not mean I cannot leave. There comes a point where silence says more than words can say. And I finally heard the message when you slowly pulled away. I stopped trying to convince you of the value that I bring. If you cannot see it, I will not prove a thing. I will not beg for half a heart. I will not live on borrowed time. I deserve a steady love, not one that makes me question mine. I gave you honesty and truth, I gave you all I knew. But love should not feel uncertain every time I turn to you. So I release what we once had, even if it breaks me through. I will not beg for half a heart, I deserve something true. This is not about blaming or rewriting what we were. It is about accepting that love must feel secure. I am learning to stand taller without reaching for your hand. Learning that my value does not shift on your command. I can miss you and still choose me. I can hurt and still grow strong. Letting go is not a failure, it is where I belong. I will not beg for half a heart, no matter how I care. I will not shrink my needs again, just to keep you there. I deserve a steady love, a love that needs me too, one that does not make me doubt the best of what I do. So I release what we once had with gratitude, not blame. I loved you with an open heart, and I would do the same. But I will not beg for half a heart. I choose a love that stays.